A few weeks back, I decided to begin selling on TikTok shops. I'd heard how crazy sales could be if you found a winning product and paired it with the right page. And since then, the process felt a bit like riding a roller coaster. 1 minute, the excitement of setting up a brand new shop. The next, the thrill of getting that very first sale notification pop up. Some days there was almost no sales. Other days, my sales dashboard was like popping off and it felt like I cracked the code to TikTok shops. But as with anything relatively new, it's constantly evolving, right? I want to share my simple formula that it's not only worked once, but it's kept proving itself again and again to launch new TikTok pages, pair them with a shop, and start selling products to TikTok viewers. So step one is to pick a niche, right? Starting out, I learned that choosing a niche isn't purely logical all the time. It can kind of be a bit of an art form. Now, I looked for topics that were gaining traction on TikTok, and my goal was finding a niche with a range of products as well, so I had plenty of products to test and play around with. Now, a word of advice for beginners, do not stress this too much. Don't stress finding the perfect niche, especially in the beginning. You might get lucky and pick the perfect one out of the gate, but chances are you'll probably be a little bit more like me and it might take a few tries. It's all about experimenting and adapting as you go along. You want to treat it like a scientist because even if something doesn't work, you just learn from it, and that's one more way that you know doesn't work going forward. If you approach it like that, you ultimately can't fail. Number two is to source your products, right? Now, when it came to sourcing, Amazon's always been my go-to to test. Its vast selection and dependable shipping times that come to you relatively fast made it an ideal choice for testing in this phase. As I grow, I'll obviously be looking for other suppliers that offer bulk discounts, better branding, and differentiation that can't be copied by everyone else. But as a newbie, especially out the gate, Amazon is a great starting point to test a number of products. Now, the next step is crafting engaging videos. With my niche and my products now picked, my next challenge was creating catchy videos to attract attention. There's always the traditional method of just editing the videos yourself with something like Final Cut or Premiere Pro, but if you're looking for a shortcut, tools like GetMunch or Opus Pro can be lifesavers because they can transform longer form videos into TikTok-friendly shorts, which you can then use to upload tons of content and post it to your page to grow your audience very quickly. In a vacuum, of course, creating your own videos or editing videos yourself would be ideal, but I'm also well aware that most people will prefer the easy and quick route, myself included, when launching a new page and trying to gauge the interest level and the views that you could potentially get in it. And then, only then, once you prove the concept, do you spend a little bit more money or a little bit more time creating videos that are original and higher quality. The next step is showcasing your products. And here's where things get even more interesting. For product videos, I initially relied on Amazon review videos only because they were free and I had access to millions of products with review images and review videos. And I used to then manually add captions with a software like CapCut or Submagic to increase audience retention and make them look more professional. I'd also pair them with some trending music and TikTok as well. But now with the templates feature on TikTok, I find it easier to just post one template variation for every single variation of templates on that video. And then you get, I think it's like 10 to 15 different variations in just one video. Some of course do all right and some don't, but it allows me to test so many more product videos than before because again, I want to prove the concept and spend as little to no time as possible doing so this has been a game changer. However, if you have a little bit more budget or you're aiming for higher conversions, or if you've already proven a product specifically and you know that it's a winner and it's getting you consistent sales, then you might want to spring for a professional video from a service like bandsofads.com or viralecomads.com. That might be worth considering at that point, right? Their high quality videos that you can order for specific products can genuinely make a difference in attracting potential buyers and getting interest. Plus, nobody else will have your videos, which will differentiate you, and you'll have a higher likelihood to get sales with quality uploads. Now, one of the biggest advantages of a TikTok shop is the magic of subtle product videos. They blend in with regular TikTok videos and TikTok content, which makes viewers feel less like they're being sold to. And now that you have the ability to link in your videos seamlessly, it allows you to sell without being salesy and burning through your follower base every time you pitch. With the concept proven overall, I'm now buzzing with ideas. Could TikTok ads boost my sales? Would collaborating with affiliates expand my reach? Should I launch more pages and try to scale horizontally as well, not just vertically in one specific niche? The possibilities, honestly, I feel are endless, and I'm really excited about the future of this. To recap for you, a thoughtful niche paired with the right audience, a reliable product sourcing or product supplier, right? And and engaging videos all together have consistently delivered. It's simple, but it's effective if you do it consistently. Now, while my products and videos might be in a completely different niche than the one that you choose, I hope that I at least have some insight and some helpful starting points to get you some sales on TikTok Shop relatively fast.